till you see it too. The numbers. Tell me till you see what I see again. Tell me till you see it too. The numbers. Tell me till you see what I see again. Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, back with more reaction videos decode for you today. Hope you're doing well on this Monday. What is it, the 25th of October today, 2020. Got a few stories to get through before we actually begin today's situations and decode. Let's just go back over here just to show the weirdness of the view count. Now, here's a channel that does auditing. Yeah, he's one of the auditors. You know, he hasn't got many more subscribers than me. I've got 1.2, basically 1,284 or 83. He's got 1,460 subscribers. He's got very few videos on his channel, probably about 4. Not sure if he wiped off so many beforehand and then, you know, but my point is, look at the traction the views get. That's my point. Look at the traction the views get. Now the other part is joined 28th of March 2019. So he's only been on, you know, literally he started, or he began this channel. I don't know if he's done any other channels, but you know, I began on what, March 3rd? No, March 9th. That's when I made my channel last year. When I chose to truly pick up the torch a little bit more and put out the information with the rest of the community, serving up that truth soup. But you know, I just find it very interesting. Again, not something I really want to speak about right now. You know, if you've been taking note of any of these auditors, what they've been putting out, like Corey Burks or however, whatever his name is, you know, and some of these other channels, you will see nothing's changed. You'll go on their community wall, nothing to do with commentary on there. There's no links provided to, you know, for their viewers to go and find the information or know about a new topic they haven't, you know, stumbled on before. Which is very important, which is very, you know, it's impeccable information, very important. And again, you know, it truly is what is in the fabric of society, which is steering us in crude, nefarious ways, you know? And, man, it's just crazy. Even the other day, now, well, actually, I know he had Bro Sanchez yesterday. He had like a he had a pinned comment on the live chat saying, you know, to join the panel and stuff. But again, say about a week ago, he literally just messaged somebody else on a previous video, and I messaged him back to say, yep, get Zach on, etc., or you know, have a fresh discussion one-on-one, or obviously have a good panel. And then I noticed him messaging back to somebody else that, you know, on his, basically from the video, he left a message, then I left a message. And then he put one on his community wall, like a community wall post. And then somebody that was trying to counter what he was saying, you know, he's quick to address them. But my point is, do I have to be paying on PayPal to get noticed? Or do I have to be a moron leaving a stupid comment to get noticed? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, still shout out to everybody, obviously. It's not a hate campaign, as I've already said. If you don't know my stance, I've put out enough videos. Again, shout out to Zach, big him up. But at the same time, the other week, quick to go to somebody that was, you know, pointing out, you know, some criticism stuff and saying some other stuff to do with the community of truth in general when it comes to putting out information. And they're getting more practical and all that type of stuff. And again, you know, you go to the guy's video, which Zach mirrored on his channel, But you go to the guy's original video, you see Zach in there, oh yeah, thanks for the criticism and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, wow. So you're saying I can't get a little answer on my tiny little questions I was asking, nah? And how long have I been asking the one question? Gave it a rest and even asked you again the other day. But as I said to you guys, it's part of the default weirdness that is, again, what makes you truly see nobody or not everybody is going to wake up to a certain level when it comes to truly understanding, connecting, connections, you know. Too many speed bumps, that's my point. Too much cognitive dissonance, too much speed bumps. Doesn't matter whether you're in the truth community or not. And this is what I'm beginning to truly realize, you know, unfortunately. Again, with these guys, you know, how many times you're going to get the terrorism act used on you and all this other stuff, but you're not going to relay the gematria information, you know, stuff that has true substance and meat on the bone to tuck into, you know, unbelievable. So anyway, keep it moving now. What was this? This was a comment that was left. You see the Tesla Starman upload that I did yesterday. On my other account, of course, I was leaving some, you know, stuff around in the comments. So before that, I don't know if I left one on my main account or I just came back on my uploading account, of course, Reaction Videos Decode, and said to this person, he said, give it a rest, sunshine. It's okay. You get back to your regular scheduled hypnosis programming, sunshine. Although I should call you dim sum. But you know. And I said also, tell that to Gematria Effect News and the rest of the Gematria Effect the Gematria community. Let me know how you get on. And it's always nice, of course, to get those with a brain. Like this person. Where they gone here? Oh yeah, here he is. Thanks, I feel happy seeing more and more people waking up. Shout out to this person right here. You know. Now, on to Jennifer Aniston. Well-known actress. Of course, she was in the sitcom Friends. And she's done loads of films, well-known. So she's saying, I voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I dropped my ballot off and I did it early, she wrote. I voted for them because right now, this country is more divided than ever. I mean, really? You're going to endorse Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? I mean, Joe Biden, pedo creepy Joe. Unbelievable. But this is what they do with it, to coerce the crowd, you know, funnel them down. And, you know, you keep saying a thing or doing a certain thing, you get the monkey see, monkey do. Just like, you know, face masks, voting, you know, getting you to think that the government really cares about you and all this nonsense and buffoonery. It's just like, oh my goodness. Again, these people are sociopathic, narcissistic, psychotic, and satanic hybrids. Yeah, that's a fact. Absolute fact. It's all part of the spell. So this isn't Joe Biden here. I'm not sure who this is, but this is the video that the Independent had. Notice 55 seconds. We'll get to any relevance with that shortly. And of course, before we continue, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day, by understanding the simple code and practice of the Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. And as soon as you understand the simple practice and the code that runs within the script of Gematria, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate, mock, and orchestrate all that they do, no matter if the, you know, story's real, not real, a mix of true lies. Understand the undercurrent of frequency that we're being inundated with this simple basic knowledge. Again, in Jewish mysticism, they say, you know, God spoke the world into existence over numbered days. Yeah, so, you know, matching the numbers to letters, thought, etc., idea, the world was created. Again, in the Bible, they say, let's go down and confuse them with language. Well-known passage in the Bible. Let's go down and confuse them with language. Linguistics, dialect. How about your name for God is tetragrammaton? Key part of that is grammar. So here we have grammar, linguistics, dialect, and then of course you have the Hegelian dialect via the you-know-whos and their rhetoric. You know, problem, reaction, solution, known as the Hegelian dialect. Or one of the things that stem from the Hegelian dialect. And, you know, it's just not hard to see it. I have you running around for money and, you know, in the rat race, the rat wheel, in the matrix, or the sub-matrix, as I call it. Of course, there is the organic, true organic matrix that's right there. But these guys have set up a house in this part of the realm in the universe, and they're clearly trying to play God over us. Again, English occult, Messiah, Lucifer, Gematria occult, English, Messiah, Lucifer, Jewish, Jesus, parables, Gospels, Jesus Christ. I think cross is one as well. All equals 74. The reflection of 74, 47. Agent, government, president, White House, Republican, Democrat. Authority. We're in the beast system. Beast equals 47. Time equals 47. Judge, wig, gavel. Again, we're in the Saturnian law and order. And man, it's just really not hard. Again, Trump equals 47. Again, news equals 47. It's no wonder why bank equals 26, dollar equals 26, God equals 26. Man created on the 26th verse of the 6th day of creation in the Bible. And then on the money it says, in God we trust, right? Unbelievable. All that time you're looking around for God and God's in your pocket apparently when you got money. Or in your bank, you know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. Also, I'm sure, is Satan 55? I'm sure Satan's 55. Anyway, so let's keep it moving now. So Jennifer Aniston says it's not funny to vote for Kanye. Another one that's doing the whole, you know, God ideology play, Jesus and all that stuff. Did he not come out and say he's running for president when? That was on July 4th. Because holiday 74, Independence Day equals 74. There's a couple more that go with July 4th that I can't remember right now. But man, not hard to see. So again, play God over you, governing your mental, governing your mind, the government, and the churches that have been erected, and you know other stuff, you know, with Islam and stuff. It's all sidetracking. It's all bullshit. Controlled by all the same entities at the top, filtered down. So let's keep it moving. Let's get to some decodes, or the decode section, excuse me. So the election is on the 3rd. Is on the 3rd of November this year, right? And again, if you're new here, just know, you know, there's so many things that has been forecast before the fact. Presidencies, major events, celebrity deaths, sports games, stock market. Yeah, so think about that. Forecasted before the fact. Or if you're not forecasting before the fact, you can at least, if you know this knowledge, you can easily pick up the news and whatever's going on and see why it's going on and understand the themes and tropes that play through the sports and the media and how it all coincides and runs parallel with all your 9/11s and your coronavirus and your this and your that and whatnot. You know, your kids' programs, movies. Again, tetragrammaton, spelling, spell. It just amazes me how many people can watch the amount of occult stuff on Netflix and be like, yeah man, that's probably gonna happen next week and whatever's gonna, you know, but they can't even come across this information and relay it on and cause the true mass domino effect of awakening that we actually need here. Again, shout out to those that are marching and protesting and stuff. It would be great if there was some Gematria knowledge being, you know, chanted. That would be the true epicness that really needs to be happening. Not these silly little, you know, paragraphs or sentences, you know, we want Trump out, or we want Boris gone, or, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can say that, but at least have the real potent additional stuff. Or actually, you should make those little sayings and slogans additional, and then have, you know, the Gematria highlight points first and foremost. You know, printed on your billboards, printed on your shirts, you know. Again, speaking about 47, the Tories won by 47 seats. Again, I put out a video last year saying, Boris looks hot for the job. And lo and behold, he gets his puppet position 158 weeks after Theresa May, Freemasonry 158, Boris Johnson 158. And again, lockdown 119, the Tories 119. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Look at this, the perfect day for this, because of course the Talmud, remember politics 113, and of course in the Talmud handbook, as I like to call it always, that they all go by, the Scottish Rite Freemasonry, all these factions like the Boule, which is the Black Greek fraternities, which have given us things like Boule, the Crips and all this type of stuff, Nation of Islam, and all these other characters, all come from these people to polarize your mind in a certain way and condition you. But anyway, in the passage, Bible Command 113, where it states in a legal setting, they can circumvent the Gentile, lie to you, have their way with you. If you want to be susceptible to it, that is, you're a straw man, you're a fictional character, if you know what that is. If you don't know, look up straw man. And it's just interesting, all the words of deceit that equal 113. So again, what do politicians do? Politics, what do they do? Lie. If you got divorce, it's probably from somebody lying and cheating, right? Divorce 113, politics 113, mainstream 113, green screen 113. Not factual, not true. Bullshit 113. Again, mainstream, green screen. Who likes green screen? SpaceX and all these other worldly space agencies, ESA, European Space Agency, NASA, the Indian one, the Chinese one, they're all full of shit. And perjury also equals 113. One or two that I'm forgetting right now, but you know, 113s, mate. And again, if you're new, just understand: murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy, found dead, collapsed, murder, death, and more, all equal 38 and 83. Like Masonic 38, killing 38. But just understand how things are pigeonholed, and then with the intent that they have, and then they keep, you know, the frequency inundating us, you know, with this undercurrent frequency that you don't understand when it comes to things like law of attraction, thought to manifestation. And as I always say, they're doing it through you without you realizing, making their desired reality through you, you know. So all their ideologies and egregors that they set up, they're just puppeteering in the back. Or they don't even have to puppeteer anymore as such, because it's so automated now, you know. It's just, they're at the stage, it's so easy, as I've pointed out, you know. They're not up and down on horseback, riding up and down, you know, like 100 years back plus, etc. You know what I mean? Look where they are now. So they're really comfortable with what they're doing now. It's so comfortable, it's just beyond me. To have this Punch and Judy pantomime puppet show, red and blue, pillars of Freemasonry. Oh my God. Verses, you know, unbelievable, man. And then it divides you up in your own mind without you realizing it. When truly you need to put things in its proper place, but then build the picture of the puzzle up and then find the wholeness within the puzzle, if that makes sense. So Jennifer Aniston, born 11th of February. I mean, for another 47, the 47th prime to 11. She's born. Unbelievable. And this news came out on the 24th of October, which was the Saturday, right? Voted 24. There we are, seeing her doing, you know, a picture of her, you know, posting her ballot vote casting, which is all, you know, occult magic. Again, don't demonize magic or anything occult as such. Only demonize and scrutinize those, you know, that subjecting us to the fuckery. You know, remember how you got here. Was that not magic? The sun and the moon, how that's, you know, in the magnetism of the torus field energy. I mean, look at the magic of the universe and you, universe. Exactly. Need I say more? So let's keep it moving. Jennifer Aniston, 74, Jewish 88. Vote 19, Chaos 19. Chaos also 26, we spoke about 26 before. And look at this, a date of the, keep saying that, numerology of 74 on the 24th. Remember the 55-second video? 55th prime 257, from my birthday to that picture in the news. Look, vote 17, she got a life lesson of 17 on her birthday this year. Votes 55, there was a numerology of, 54, excuse me, numerology of 54 on the right side. Okay, what else we got here? What have we here, mate? Huge Jesuit number as well, the 266. Of course, we've got the 266 Pope right now. Pope Francis, and his real name also equals 266, I'm sure. Now, this is to election or already selected day, 3rd of November, 38 weeks. And the day that she posts, or the news with the vote, with a life lesson of 38. You see? I remember her name, Jennifer Aniston equals 83. Let me just grab that quickly and show you, because I didn't actually say it before. There it is, Jennifer Aniston 83, the reflection of 38. Also vote 18, November 3rd. Look, votes or voted was 54. And then 18 as well. See? Now we got the 54 on that day in numerology and the 18. And then for the day that she is in the news, numerology of 54. What am I seeing 34 now as well? Okay, no worries on that. Okay. Remember, Ritual 27 as well. Votes 27. Ritual 18 and 27. And of course the 27 Club. 72 and 81 if I remember correctly. It's 80, not 81. Like Ritual. Oh, and look, from her going to her birthday, so from election day incoming on the 3rd of November to her birthday next year, 3 months 1 week and 1 day, 113. Also 3 months and 8 days. We just spoke about that. Unbelievable. Terrorists, of course, the government, the original terrorists. Terrorists 142, 14 weeks and 2 days. And of course, terrorists 52, like government 52, president, government, White House, again 52. Now look at the numerology here. Almost a full house top to bottom. Literally is. 54, 18, 9, 34 and 7. And then some on the bottom half there. Look, Freemasonry 58, 308 days, sorry, the 308th day of the year, and 58 days remaining of the year. So Freemasonry 58, 34th prime 139, Freemasonry 139, and 58. See? Now Biden. Creepy Joe, pedo, whatever he is, Biden, 77 years old. He's born 20th of November for another 47, man. Born in 42, Jesuit, Zionism, Freemasonry, Masonry, Saturn equals 42. But again, November 20th, or 20th of November, I should say it that way, because of course, the 47th prime 211. Are you seeing this? Again, what's her name's born? Jennifer Aniston, 11th of February, or I should say February 11th. 211, the 47th prime. Now, Kamala Harris, she's born 20th of October. From her birthday to elections equals 83. Yeah, elections equals 83. Order at chaos treble 2 as above so below treble 2. Wuhan coronavirus treble 2. Ritualistic Masons treble 2. But again, election 83. Remember, Jacinda Ardern, the New Zealand Prime Minister, she postponed, about a month ago, she postponed the election. And of course, it was either from her birthday, as we already put out the documentation in video form in this community. From either her birthday or the day that she got elected on the annual to the day that she moved it to on the 16th of October. 8 weeks and 3 days, something like that it was. 83. Anyway, Jesuit order, or Jesuit 84. Masonry 84. Now, 325, bear with me here. Oh, October 24th from the Jennifer Aniston Day. 3 months, 2 weeks and 5 days to her birthday. And Joe Biden, or on a leap year, his birthday is on the 325th day of the year. Vote 24, or votes, and 18. And this is from election day going up to his birthday, Joe Biden. Joseph Biden, 55. Where did we begin? Or almost near the start of the video, but you know what I'm saying. What was the time duration of the video? Go figure. And then we had the 257 duration from what's her name's birthday, Jennifer Aniston, to the picture, or it was election day, 257, the 57th prime, 257. Joseph Biden, 62, because I'm sure we had a 62 somewhere. Let's quickly go back. Vote 62. Also, election day would normally be the 307th day of the year. Joe Biden, 37. Go figure. I wouldn't be surprised if he got the position, especially as I've been pointing out Netflix and all the pedo shit that we've been covering with the, what is his name, Jeremiah Harris, and then the Joe Biden bit, how that all came into play. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Right, let's get back up here. Covered it, we covered that. Oh, Joseph Robinette Biden equals 325. The 27 Club 243. Unbelievable. 26 triangular number, 351 on the end there as well. Remember, God. Remember, Adam equals 26. Man created on the 26th verse on the 6th day of creation. They said there's 206 bones in a human body. Anatomy, 26 bones. Grave and graveyard, 26, 101 prime relationship. Temple, of course, the one in your head. Temple, 26. Teach, 26. Comprehension and comprehend, 26 and 62. if I remember correctly. You know, it's not a mistake how, you know, things are given to us, how, you know, scripture and stuff has been structured. You know, it's not it's not arbitrary. So his full name 109. I was vote 19. Shit. Sorry guys, one moment. Sure, vote was 19. Trying to get full conciseness. Vote 19. And note the 17 as well, because I'm sure we had a 107. So we got the 109, 19, vote 19, and we've got the vote 17. See, 107, his full name, vote 17, 19. And then Kamala Devi Harris, 109. Also, there was a numerology of 71. I didn't say it, but I can't remember what day it was for now. Oh god, let's just quickly go back. Sorry guys. Oh, it's just here. No, Joe Biden's birthday. All right, no biggie on that one. Definitely have more than enough thus far. What are we looking at here? This is my own upload, obviously. So 137 views, yeah, in a month for a huge story. Huge story. Again, how comes none of these channels, especially the auditors, how comes I can't go on your community wall and find a link to this video, or that you mirror the video, or that you're referring your viewers, check that video out, or check that channel out, or that community, because of blah blah blah. This is the problem. All right, so I mean, look, 137 views. For the longer one, you've got 130 views. The one after, 53 views. And 98 views. I mean, really? Wow. That is... wow. Unbelievable. And look, I thought that was funny. So imagine, you've got all of these to watch, right? And then note the tidbit one, which is 1 minute 50. So obviously, look at already, obviously at that time, by the time the tidbit one came, obviously the 2 videos before put out, you know, impeccable stuff, information to take heed on. And then somebody wants to take their fast off self on that video and go thumbs down. Really? What the fuck? That is just so dumb. Wow. Again, go see Uncle Reggie daily for the rest of the year. Now, excuse the top half. I was on Brother Sanchez's last night listening in. I was having a decent convo. The panel. So anyway, on to Spain now. Spain declares state of emergency until May as national hit by a huge coronavirus spike. Bullshit. Again, never rule out them putting something in the chemtrails or your local food or something like that. But remember, they need you or us to survive, you know. They can't just release some crazy virus that they can't control. But what they can do is let out a virus for the mind and let the self-automated people do it themselves while they just keep you inundated with the bullshit and bullshit numbers and statistics, etc, etc, etc. Now, they republished this because I had this on hold on the 25th of October, but they republished it fully, as you can see, all the double O's for AM, 12 AM at night. Of course, again, COVID 26, God 26, China 26. Virus, viral, disease, plague. Corona means crown. Crown 26. Bat feces 26. And probably a few I'm missing right now. Chaos 26, or forgetting rather. So this is Pedro Sanchez, right? So, you know, coming with all their bullshit curfews and exemptions and just piss takers, mate. Absolute piss takers. Again, we've been saying this for ages. They're going to crash the economy. Been saying that years ago. He got his position 2nd of June. What a perfect day. We just spoke about those 26s. He's born 29th of February, so he's born on a leap year. National lockdown 183 and 87. Wuhan coronavirus 87 183. Order at chaos 183. So 2nd of June to this news. I did it to the 25th. 20 weeks and 6 days. Go figure. You know what I mean? Spanish lockdown 183.78. So you got national lockdown 87 183. Yeah, national lockdown. And then you got the 78 183 and treble 2. Unbelievable. Wuhan coronavirus 78, 87 and 183. And the treble 2's in there, of course. Spain lockdown. This is me just checking out a few things. Wuhan virus 57. Spain lockdown 156. Also like Wuhan virus. So again 57 and 156. Again going back to the emergency number 911. Again over here in England they've got us, you know, if there's any symptoms you'd sense from you or somebody around you, call 119. Again lockdown 119. Mental health and all the rest that goes with that. Welfare, suicide, mood swing. And of course lockdown also 38, like pandemic 38, like martial law 38. Prime Minister 183 also, go figure. Masonry Jesuit 84, 78, 87 should be pretty self-explanatory. At this point into the decode if you're new. Again, if you're new, there's more than enough playlists here for you to truly understand what's been presented. Stuff that's been documented over time, over years. Now, you know, at a point where it's easily digestible and playlists are there provided. Books are there, written via, you know, Gematria Effect News. Feel free to download the books. Links are always in the description, under every video, and of course on other channels in the community. Shout out to everybody else also. Oh look, so the day got his position June 2nd, right? Perfect. His name equals 62. See the 190 on the end. COVID-19. Now Spain national lockdown 242. To the date, I know they say for next year, 9th of May, but I was just doing it from this year to, you know, them coming out with all this news on Sunday. 24 weeks and 2 days, go figure. Also his name equals 55, we've got a numerology of 55 when he comes out in the news. With all of this stuff going on, I mean, really? Freemasonry 67, 67 days remaining of the year. Again, his name, 55. So hold up, what am I seeing there? Hold up. Okay, and so we had the 6-2. Hold up. Oops, where's it gone? It was 2. Oh, there it is. So you got the 20 weeks, 6 days. And that's the day that he got the position with the 6-2 June 2nd. And then now we've got 6 weeks, sorry, 6 months, 2 weeks. This is from this year to next year, 2021, when they say they can lift, you know, this lockdown. Then Freemasonry 67 and 59 on a day, leaving 67 days of the year. Unbelievable. So you can see it, 6 months, 2 weeks. I mean, should be pretty self-explanatory. And look, May 9th has even got a 55 in there as well, and a 19. Unbelievable. Remember his name, 190. COVID-19. Now, of course, what is this? What am I seeing here? Pandemic 43. Freemasonry 43. You got the 4 months, 3 days on the side. Note the 126 days. I know his birthday's on the 29th, but I wasn't sure whether to go with March 1st or the 28th. But so I just went with the 28th. Now the 126. Also remember, the 59th day of the year is the 28th of February, when it's not a leap year. So again, we've got that date to the 9th of, or the May 5th, I'll say it that way, 59. Again, Freemasonry 59, 67. I'm thinking, am I seeing another happy birthday riddle going on? Is this another happy birthday riddle? Don't show me any 63s now. Or 198s or 72s. Oh, mate. So COVID and China equals 28. Again, this is to the day that they're saying they're going to lift the Spain lockdown next year. Also, Spain national lockdown, 118, death 118. Of course, they're saying, you know, this virus has contributed to so many, you know, loads of deaths, etc. Oh, what was his name again? There was something I saw in his name, but I didn't point it out. Let me see if I can get it up. Something I saw on his name. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, 158 Freemasonry, 158, 67, 59. There was something I saw, man. Boo. Oh, I don't know what it was now. Anyway, let's keep it moving. So there you go, 118. So from his position date, or the annual, I don't think he got it in 2020, or I'm not sure. But anyway, from that day on the annual to May next year, May 9th, 2021, 18 months, 8 days. Spain national lockdown, 118. 118. 11 months, 8 days. Not sure why I had that 126 up, but of course they're playing with your state of mind. State of mind 126. Trying to remember, was depression 126 as well? Ooh, you're probably going to come up in a second anyway, so don't worry. And again, government 52, depression 52, and 56, coronavirus 56. Okay, so lockdown 34, 3 weeks, 4 days. This is in the same year when they said the lockdown for Spain will be lifted. May 9th to his annual puppet date of position for being a puppet prime minister. And of course the 34th prime, 139 Freemasonry. Remember, Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez equals 158 like Freemasonry. Again, the 34th prime, 139, Freemasonry 139 and 158, and the other ones that we've been pointing out. So let's keep it moving. There's your lockdown. Again, mental health 119, welfare, suicide. mood swing. State of mind 171, 171st prime, 1019 dropped to 0. Now lockdown, pandemic, martial law 38. Coronavirus 56. I mean, this is me just checking some words. Spaniards. Mental health 61. Toilet paper, mind control 61. Remember, if you're new here, from dark blue to green, it's a perfect overlay. Toilet paper, mind control. Remember all the frenzy for toilet paper recently via coronavirus? You know, the news could just put out, you know, it could have just been one person that was going all hectic and, you know, doomsday prepper. Or a few people, and it was like, right, let's, you know, they know the numerical value, and I was like, actually, do you know what we can do with this? This would be brilliant. Or they got one of their own people to, you know, do some shopping frenzy, or a few different people from across the stationary plane in different cities, and then they put it on the news, and then tutus now they'll have people thinking, shit, you know, bleach and detergent, all this type of stuff is all running out. Face masks running out, toilet paper running out. Unbelievable. So again, terrorism 142, coronavirus 142. Sure, terrorist or terrorism 101 as well. Remember the 26 prime, how that factors in. Unbelievable. Now this year was a leap year, and between that day and his puppet date of position on the annual, 3 months 4 days for another 3 4, and 13 weeks 3 days, a different span. Yeah, huge government number 133. I'm sure President, government, White House, all 133, if not 2 out of the 3. There it is in all its glory. "306 days left in the year." I'm sure there was something with this story with a 36 or a 306 something. Huge destructive number that as well. Tisha B'Av, to do with the destruction of the 2 temples. Of course, that heavily coincides with 9/11, coronavirus stuff. Twin Towers. Now look, coronavirus 155. Yeah. So this is from this year with the leap year on his birthday to next year with his puppet position. Corona 33 for Riot, 33 get 141. Leap year 3843, 133. Pandemic 43. You see? And 38. I mean, unbelievable. Masonic 38. Wuhan virus 114. What is the one we're looking at here? Oh, this is now to do with excuse me, different story. This is to do with some nails that they're trying to say were used to crucify Jesus Christ. Apparently he died April 3rd. Was it 330 AD or something like that? Of course, order, Masonry 33. Of course, Jesus dies at the age of 33. But anyway, Jesuit order 177. Like High Priest Caiaphas. However you pronounce that. Now, so Jesus was sacrificed for your sins, or whatever, or died for your sins, or whatever, how it goes. But anyway, 55th prime. Sorry, sacrifice 55 anyway, and then blood sacrifice 257, the 55th prime 257. Through Masonry 58, 158. Crucify, remember death, representation of, for representation of foundation as well as death. And as I was saying some of those 47s earlier, I totally forgot to say the 47th problem of Euclid, the Greek philosopher. He speaks about how to set foundation and order. Now, high priest, 74. Jesus, 74. And all the rest of those 74s that I pointed out before. Jewish, 74. Messiah, Lucifer, etc. Died 36 AD. Joseph equals 26. Of course, God's son and all that stuff. God, 26, as we've been pointing out already. Sacrifice, 73. Saturn, 73. Kill, 59. Freemasonry, 59. Jesus died at the age of 33. 77th triangular number. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 is 3003. Sorry, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 up to 77 is 3003. Drop the zeros. Again, Jesus died at the age of 33. Again, all fictional, metaphorical stuff going on there. Just understand or understand the 33 vertebrae of your spine that leads up to the true temple in heaven, or heaven's temple, which resides within you, in your head, or in your heart and soul. Yeah, your head, heart, and soul. Say it that way. Give it a bit of a trinity, you know what I mean? So here's the supposed nail, which they say has fragments, bone fragments. Nails reportedly linked to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, or Jesus, excuse me, have fragments of ancient bone and wood embedded in them, a new study has revealed. The nails were allegedly found in Jerusalem in a 1st century burial grave believed to be the resting place of Caiaphas, however you pronounce that, excuse me, the Jewish priest who sent Jesus to his death in the Bible. Jesus Christ, or Jesus 61, is Christmas 61 as well, we're going to see in a moment. Now, the earliest I could find for this news, or that I saw, or if I didn't look properly, look, you got a life lesson of 40, remember crucified 40, and how it represents death, 4 representation of death. Again, this was what, 36 AD? Hold on, let me quickly go back. Yeah, he dies 36 AD, right? And of course, the 360th day, oh, on a leap year it is though, which would make Boxing Day the 360th day of the year, which is then also the 26th of the month, number 26, right? But anyway, 360, 36 AD. Note the 61 days between the article, which is on the 26th of October, and Christmas. Jesus 61. Exactly. And 29. Jesus 29. This is now going from... Oh my god, where am I getting 22nd from now? Must be this. Oh yeah. So we're going to go into another article from the Mirror. But again, from this article, going back to the annual that they say Jesus died on the 3rd of April, 29 weeks. Jesus 29. Look, even a life lesson of 36. You've even got a life lesson of 36. I mean, come on, man. Jesus 34. Jesus Christ. The 36th prime, 151. Jesus Christ, 151. Also, October 22nd leaves 70 days of the year. Jesus Christ equals 70. Also, killing Jesus Christ or the killing of Jesus Christ. But anyway, killing 43, Masonic 43. High Priest 74. Jesus Christ 74, Masonic 74, killing 74. Messiah, Gospel, Parables, Cross 74. Jewish 74, Occult, Gamuntra, English 74. So here it is, Huffington Post. April 3rd, 33 AD. And other outlets. Now, Ancient Bones equals 203. Ancient Bones 203. Should be one coming up. Hold up. Oh my god. Did I see it on the last date duration thing? 203. See that? 203 days from April 3rd to October 22nd with this article. Here they are talking about Ancient Bones. Again, huge Pope number there. And again, look, Jesus Christ, 43. April 3rd, Jesus Christ dies, really? Again, that huge Jesuit number there. Also, did I see a 56 somewhere, or was it? Oh, it was a 65. But anyway, Society of Jesus, 56, the reflection of 65. Oh, look, I forgot to say, High Priest, 151, like Jesus Christ. Now think about it, 36 AD, and all that type of stuff, really? 36 prime, 151. Again, murder, death 83. This is now April 3rd to 25th of December. Time death RIP 25. 25th prime 79, murder 79. No, 25th prime 97, excuse me. 22nd prime is 79. Murder 79, death 97. There you go. What have we got here? Jesus died at the age of 33. For right at 33, it's 141. But if it checked, of course, we get 142. Not sure why I've got that up just yet. Give me one moment. Death 213. Is it Satan or Masonic? In the Satan cipher is 312. Death 213. And then I'm sure Masonic is 312. Or Lucifer. One of them. Or Satan or something. Again, death 38, murder 38, and the rest of the list. But anyway, the 30th prime 163, and the 23 weeks and 2 days. I'm sure it's Masonic and Lucifer. 232 in the Jewish cipher. One's 232 and one's 323. So fragment 39, I was thinking what that 39 was. So fragment of bones found on the nails, the rusty nails. So look, from 25th of December into the next year, on the apparent death day or crucifixion day, between the hours of 9 and 3, again Saturn, the only one doing something Gematria equals 93. And they siphon off a lot of energy via this script that they're doing or using. Of course, the SON, the SUN, you know, the life giver and all that type of stuff. Not the only life giver. I mean, everything's working in tandem, to be fair. But anyway, fragment 39. 3 months, 9 days. Again, Jesus Christ, 61. All right, on to this one now. Oh, we're going into an hour. Not much left anyway. So, Rob's heartache. Robbie Williams pays tribute to friend's beautiful daughter 20 after she kills herself on weekend away with pals. Time death RIP 20. Note the sacrifice 46. Again, in Genesis 4:6, it begins with sacrifice. Beautiful, I'm sure if I remember correctly, equals 34. Like suicide equals 34. That's probably the reason why they are emphasizing and highlighting it. So I start looking around. So I said she was found dead in a Premier Inn. She's a model, or was a model. Caitlin O'Reilly. Whose tragic death was highlighted by pop star Robbie Williams in a special Christmas Day message, was pronounced dead at a city centre hotel. She died Sunday, August 18th, which we'll get to. Before we continue, just, have to show the nonsense. Pointed this out before, but it popped up again. And, Boris to resign in spring because of low pay, 150k salary just isn't enough. He can't even get a fucking babysitter, apparently. Absolute bullshit. Look at these scumbags, crashing the economy, messing up people's lives in myriads of ways. Their thought process, thinking. Unbelievable. So let's continue. So Robbie Williams is born 13th of February, of course. 213, death equals 213. He's born in 74, killing 74, Masonic 74. Got a numerology on the day of 65, on the day that she died, 2019. 6 months, 5 days. Of course, the 187 homicide code for death. Sure, homicide in Juris equals 118, death 118, death 213. Now, look at his numerology on his day for Robbie Williams on the left. 34, suicide 34, beautiful, I'm sure, equals 34, as we're going to go on to see. Ritual 27, life lesson 27, and on the other side, numerology of 45, ritual 27 and 45. Look at the day she dies. Found dead in a Premier Inn hotel. Found dead 38, collapse 38, murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy. Remember also killing 44, delete 44, execution 44. His birthday's on the 44th day of the year. Robbie Williams. Imagine. So to his tweet or the news, basically it was Christmas Eve that he puts it out, or the news put it out. 4 months and 7 days. Suicide, mental health. And there's a couple more in there that tag along. I can't remember if it's welfare or suicidal thoughts, but anyway, 47. Again, suicide, mental health equals 47, man. How many stories did I put out yesterday to do with suicide? From normal people to celebrities, or it was a continuation. Of course, the late Carolyn Flack. Just unbelievable. 4 months and 7 days. Again, sacrifice 46. Remember the time of the update time. So here we are. Beautiful. Beautiful equals 34. I think she was raped or something happened when she was 13 years old or something like that. I'm sure rape equals 22, model 22. So again, suicide 34, beautiful 34. Suicidal thoughts 70. Mood swing 119, welfare 119, mental health 119. Welfare 70. I think I just said that, excuse me. Mental health issues 211. Blood sacrifice, human sacrifice, Freemasonry 67. But again, mental health issues 211, the 47th prime. Fucking hell. Just check how many. Oh yeah, there's a couple left. So, welfare 34, 38. She dies with a life lesson of 38. You got the 70 in there, of course. Suicide 70, suicidal thought 70. 119's in there. I mean, come on. Unbelievable. Remember, we haven't got to her name yet. So there you have it. Mood swing 47. Beautiful equals 56. Mood swing 56. Killing 43. Suicide 43. Mood swing 43. You see? Of course, the 119. State of mind 171st prime. 1019. Drop to 0. 119. Depression equals 70 and 56. Here we have a beautiful model. As they say, beautiful equals 56. Depression 56 and 70. Suicidal thoughts, welfare 70. Mood swing 124. Depression 124. Beautiful 146. Depression 146 in the same cipher. Again, I do have a stepsister that did die via suicide, via the pressure of life. So for anybody new watching, you know, don't think I'm here just trying to get views, just to get views and likes or anything like that. Again, I want the, you know, a bazillion people to get the clarity and the view that they need to get through, you know, life and the many incarnations that they will have infinitely. Unless they become a dying light somehow, some way. But anyway, let's keep it moving. So, Williams, Robbie Williams, right? The singer, 44, 55, 118. A lot of death numbers and sacrifice numbers there. So her name. 230. Blood sacrifice 121 as well. But Caitlin Nicole O'Reilly, her full name. 230. Did you clock why I'm saying that yet? If you don't clock why I'm saying that yet, with something that I didn't actually mention, but you know, if you got the Hawkeye, you know what's coming up. Also, her name equals 74. Sorry, without her middle name, so not her full name, but you know, first and last. Killing 74, Masonic 34. Remember the 38s, Masonic 38 and 74. She had a life lesson of 34 when she died. Remember welfare, found dead. Masonic, death, etc. equals 38. Robbie Williams is born in 74. Currently aged 46. And she died last year. So what was he, 45 when she died? Remember we had the 45 thing that I pointed out before. And the ritual. Anyway. So model 23. Caitlin Nicole O'Reilly, 230, like 23. 230, her full name, like the day she dies. August 18th. I mean, unfucking believable. Are you seeing this? 230. The girl's name, Caitlin Nicole O'Reilly, equals 230. Again, if this is all organic, of course, we're going to come across a lot of organic situations, obviously. But, you know, understanding the meddling mittens of these people with their nefarious campaigns that they've got going on, in how many different ways, shapes, and forms, by the myriad. Whether it's, you know, blood sacrificing because somebody else wants fame and money, or they just like to be, you know, paralyzed to the fuckery and they just want to help out. Or one of their crazy events, 9/11 and all this other stuff, coronavirus, you know, and the monkey see, monkey do effect via terrorism and racism. It is just, again, whether it's all organic or a mix of, There's no way you can discard this information and be like, oh, you got too much time on your hands. These times we're here working out the universe and how the fuck it works. Like, you know, I don't understand how that's bullshit. Do you not want to understand how the universe works? Duh. So, as I said, yeah, she was just 13 when she was sexually groomed at age 13. And I think it does say somewhere that her family, I don't know exactly what the family do, but maybe one of them may do something, you know, celebrity, something to do with like celebrity. But they're not, maybe not actually a celebrity, so I don't know if they're a photographer or something to the celebs, you know what I mean? Just a speculative bit I'm saying there, because they didn't actually go full on with it. But again, you know, linked to Robbie Williams, a well-known star, English band he was in called, what is it, Take That, many years ago. Now, if you write out 13 equals 45, remember the day she died, you've got the numerology of 45, ritual 45, you've got the life lesson of 27 for Robbie Williams as well. 55, Williams 55, 13th 55. Interesting. So, as I said, model 22 and 23, rape 22 and 23. She dies on the 230th day of the year. Unbelievable. Her full name equals 230. So here we have the Telegraph. Robbie Williams backs friends call for social media firms to stop online bullying. Freemasonry 76 and 67, but sacrifice 76, 67. This is on the 28th of December now, this article. Here's another one from Manchester Evening News. Robbie Williams pays tribute to friend's daughter 20 who took her own life on a weekend away. Oops. How many left here? Alright. So, bullied 65, beautiful 65. Oh, 56, excuse me. Depression. Oh, sorry. Depression 56. So we've got the reflection of it anyway. 124 bullied. Like mood swing 124. Depression 124. Masonic 43 and 29. Killing 43. Can't remember if killing's 29 as well. Ah, remember at the start we had a date duration of... Let me go back here. Remember we had the date duration. And I didn't say much on it. 65, right here. From Robbie Williams' birthday to the day she dies. 6 months and 5 days. And then here we have bullied. That equals 65. Go figure. Remember, suicide 43, bullied 43. I just put out a video the other day about a girl. Was it Charlie Patterson? When they gave you a 43-second video and the rest that went with that. Yeah, so again, bullied 65. I mean, come on. Online bullying, 171. I mean, unbelievable. If you don't know what I'm talking about, rewind the video. Take notes as you watch. Killed herself, 126, state of mind, 126. Yeah, state of mind, 126, killed herself, 126. Alright guys, homeless, flat mother love and power, spread love and light, hashtag, don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.